lead the charge over in Saudi Arabia, of course, but everybody's talking about Nassr in the Champions League. Will they make it? Will it happen? Well, of course, we'll take a little look next. Today we take a look at match number 14, of course, in the SPL, not the Scottish Premier League, the Saudi Pro League. That's right. We're looking forward to it. In just a second, if you're new, where you been? Smash the old subscribe button, bang it, all things SPL related, Rovers related, whoa, football related. We're going to all hear, boys, under one Ruski. That's right, Nassr could be playing in the Champions League. Goodness gracious me. And another money-spinning, money-generating thing from UEFA. Of course, it's a bit shady, isn't it? They're not even the current champions. They're not even the current champions. They don't even know if they're going to win this season, of course. What is that all about? A bit of a Mickey Mouse sort of, again, all kind of, yeah, it's just kind of, it makes me sick. No disrespect to the SPL. I think if we're going to do that, we shouldn't just limit it to just Saudi Pro League team. We should open up the floodgates, maybe make a real deal Champions League, a monster Champions League. Of course, yes, the best of Europe. Let's do that, but maybe let's scale it back a little bit. Maybe reduce the amount of teams from England, reduce the amount of teams from Spain, and all that, and open up the floodgates to champions of South Africa, champions of Argentina. Well, I know the logistics and the travel and all that kind of thing is a bit of a disaster class, but if you're gonna do it, you can't just say, "Oh, here, Ronaldo's team, come on in and have a go." I'm not having a dig at you guys. I just think it's a little bit twisted that they're going to try and make Nassr be able to come through to the Champions League when they're not even the champions. You know what I mean? And I think if we're going to go down that road of having non-European teams in the Champions League, then we should really have a major, full-on, blown-up Champions League by bringing in the best of the best. You know, the World Club Cup is a bit of a joke, really. It's a bit of a sort of party piece. It's like the Community Shield. Nobody really talks about it enough. And if we are going to do it, the Champions League is the best internet club competition in the world. So you're gonna. I don't want to lose its quality by eliminating, you know, the teams from Austria, teams from Belgium, and all that. But I don't want to. If we're going to go down this road, then we've got to take the best countries, the winners of respective leagues in there, and then maybe the second or the third best from other. And let's just blow it up a little bit. But anyway, that's just my little initial kind of comment on that. But anyway, realistically, I don't think it's going to be appropriate. I know what they're doing. But anyway, get subscribing. Bring you back up today with, of course, what's going on in the Saudi Pro League. A bit of a rant, that one. These were the last games coming at you right here, right now. Khaleej with a big 3-1 win over Tai. And that's on a 2-1 win, though. Raed over Shabab. I went the other way. Meanwhile, Riyadh with a draw against Fateh, 1-1 in the end. I went with a 2-0 win for the away side. Meanwhile, Damac, 2-2 draw against Ali. I went with a 3-1 win for the away side as well. Hilal, 2-0 winners of Taawoun. I went with a 3-2 win. Ittihad, 4-2 winners of Abha. Of course, Nuno is gone. I went with a 4-0 win as well. Akhdoud with a 2-1 win over Hazem. I went with a draw. Ettifaq with a 0-0 draw against Fayha. And Nassr, 3-1 winners of Wehda. I went with a 4-0 win. I don't really know. I don't think I did good, so we're not really going to count it up, of course. This is the table as it stands. Hilal leads the charge, 35 points to the board. Nassr are in second. Hilal yet to taste defeat, of course. Ali up to third. Champions Ittihad down to fifth. Going down, Akhdoud, Raed and Hazem at the moment, but it could all change very, very soon. Of course, Prediction League is back. That's the link. These are, of course, the previous ones, not the current ones. Pick it up a little bit. Of course, Jimmy Watton kicking ass at the moment, six points there. The previous week, Frosty, JSPC level on bronze there. Of course, this is the current week. No, actually, this is the grand scheme. This is the grand scheme of things. Paul Pogba's down there with 5. Would you, Adam and Eva? Zaneda down there with 5 as well. But it's all about the big ones. It's worse. They're 54 points right now as of recording, of course. But anyway, that's that. These are the next games. Of course, we ain't wasting no more time. We're going to jump straight to the deep end, and we're going to have a go at it right here, right now. Kick it all off with Ali against Shabab. Hopefully, we are ready. That's right. Come out on Saturday, November the 25th. Now, these two sides have played each other 23 times. 2011 got 7 wins for Ali, 7 wins for Shabab, 9 draws, of course. Biggest win for Ali, 4-0 win. They got 37 goals in 23 matches, 1.61 goals a game. Up against Shabab, biggest win for them, 3-0 win. They got 32 goals in 23 matches, 1.39 goals a game. Shabab, though, 2 wins the last 4 for them, 58% form. They are 11th, 15 points on the board at the moment. Ali up to 3rd right now, 58% form for them. Just 1 win, though, in 4. A bit of a wobbly bit of form right now. Last round, though, over in the King Abdullah Sports City, it was a 4-3 win for Shabab. Goodness gracious me, back on New Year's Day 2022. The odds for this one, though, we have, where are we? I've lost you, Ali. Where are you? I'm staring at. There you are. 11-8 on for the victory for the hosts here. 11-4 is the draw. 3-1 is your long shots. That's, of course, Shabab here. We're back in the host. 2-0 win for them. Making a push for top 2. Nassr against Akhdoud, of course, coming at you on Friday, November the 24th. Now, these two sides have played each other never. Of course, heading into this, Nassr, though, 6 wins on the bounce. 100% form. They are second with 31 points right now. Akhdoud, just 2 wins the last 6. 33% form for them right now. They are 16th. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment. They come into this on the back of a 2-1 win over Hazem. Nassr, though, back-to-back away wins, scoring 6 goals in the last 2 games combined. But the odds for this one, we have Nassr 7-1 on for the victory. They are red-hot favourites. 6-1 is the draw. 14-1 is your long shots. Of course, we are backing 4-0 win for Nassr on this one. Next, go into this one. It is who's this one? I'm struggling. It's my badge knowledge is a little bit rusty. It is Al-Tai against Al-Raed, of course, coming out on Friday, November the 24th. Okay, place of the 4 times in 2021. We got a win apiece. Of course, 2 draws as well. Ties, biggest win. Their only win was a 2-0 win. They got 6 goals, though, in 4 games. 1.50 goals a game. Raed, biggest win for them was a 4-0 win. They got 8 goals, though, in 4 matches. 2 goals a game on average. Raed, just 1 win and 6 for them. 33% form for them right now. They are 17th with 9 points on the board. They are going down as of right now. Tai, 15th for the table, 11 points on the board. 25% form for them right now. 1-1, lost 1, and drawn 1 over the last 3. Last time around, over at the Prince Abdul Aziz bin Mossad Stadium, it was, of course, a 2-2 draw back in April 2023. But the odds right here, right now, we are 5-4 is your host, 12-5 is your draw, 9-5 is your own. Smells like a draw on this one for me. Gonna go with a 1-1 draw, appealing to peace. The away side will be happier, I think, in these circumstances. Wehda up against Al-Khaleej, of course, my boys. That is Wehda coming at you on the Saturday, November the 25th. Now, these two sides have played each other 13 times, 2015, got 5 wins apiece, 3 draws as well. Wehda, biggest win, 5-2 win. They got 23 goals in 13 matches, 1.77 goals a game. Now, of course, biggest win for Khaleej, 4-1 win. They've also got 23 goals in 13 matches, 1.77 goals a game. Khaleej on 50% form for them right now, 1-2 lost to and drawn to. They are 12th with 13 points on the board. Up against Wehda, 1 win and 6. George Adonis is in trouble, 25% form for them right now, 9th, 16 points right now. Last time around, over at the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, it was a 4-1 win for Khaleej, of course, who've won back-to-back wins over Wehda in the past couple of games, of course. The odds for this one right here, right now, we are looking at, where are we? We are looking at Wehda. Where are you? 2017 on. They are favoured here for the victory, but they are in a bit of bad form. 5-2 is the draw. 11-4 is your way win. That's Khaleej. I'm backing a draw here, point apiece, as these two sides are in kind of similar sort of recent form between these two sides. Yeah, backing a draw for me on this one. Stevie G's boys. That's right, up against Ittihad, of course. Coming at you on 24th of November. Now, these two sides again have played each other 21 times. 2011 got 5 wins for Ittifaq, 13 wins for Ittihad, 3 draws as well. Ittifaq with a 2-0 win, their biggest, 20 goals scored in 21 matches, 0.95 goals a game. Up against Ittihad, managed by Hassan Khalifa, 3-0 win, their biggest, 40 goals scored in 21 matches, 1.90 goals a game. Ittihad on 58% form for them right now. They are 5th, 24 points on the board. Up against Ittifaq, they are 7th with 22 points on the board right now. Just 1 win in 6. However, 1 defeat the last 4 for Stevie G's boys. Last time around, they're over at the Prince Mohammed bin Fahd Stadium. It was, in fact, a 3-0 win for Ittihad back in, of course, February 2023. Ittifaq haven't scored a goal against Ittihad over the last 2. In fact, back-to-back goalless affairs for them. Looking at the odds right here, right now, we are 50-4 as your host, 7-4 on is, of course, your champions. Of course, 3-1 is the draw here. We are backing a 2-1 win for the away side, despite Nuno Espirito Santo gone. I still think they'll get the win. On the road, Fateh against Fayha, of course, coming at you as well. This match will take place on Saturday, November the 25th. Now, these two sides have played 11 times. 2017, we've got 4 wins for Fateh, 5 wins for Fayha, and 2 draws. Of course, Fateh with a big 2-0 win, their biggest, scoring 14 goals in 11 games, 1.27 goals against Fayha, though, 3-0 win, their biggest, 17 goals scored in 11 matches, 1.55 goals against Fayha, without a win in 6 now, 17% form for them, 8th in the table, and 16 points on the board. They're in a bit of trouble right now. Up against Fateh, 58% form for them right now, without a win in 3. They are 6th with 24 points on the board as of recording. Last time around at the Prince Abdullah bin Al Ahli Stadium. Sports City, it was a 3-0 win. Sorry, it was a 2-0 win. 2-0 win for Fayha, who won back-to-back over Fateh. In fact, haven't lost against them over the last 4. 2 wins and a couple of draws and they haven't conceded a goal against them in the last 3. Wow. Not bad for Fayha, but the odds right here, right now, we've got Fateh 2017 on for the victory. They are favoured here. 5-2 is draw. 14-5 is your away win. We are backing Fateh with a 2-1 win to turn the tide and get back to winning ways. Next up, we have Hazem up against Hilal, of course, the leaders on the Saturday, 25th of November. Played each other 7 times in 2018. We've got 1 win for Hazem, 4 wins for Hilal, 2 draws, of course. Biggest win for Hazem, 1 win in 6. Biggest win for them, 2-1 win. They've got 7 goals in 7 matches. You could do the math on that one. Meanwhile, Hilal, biggest win for them, 3-0 win. 15 goals scored in 7 matches, 2.14 goals a game. 6 wins on the bounce. But Hilal right now, they are top with 35 points on the board right now. Hazem, 18th, bottom of the pile. It's top versus bottom. 3 defeats on the spin, of course. Last time around, they're over at the Al-Hazem Club Stadium. It was a 1-1 draw back in September 2021. But the odds right here right now, Hazem 12-1 for the victory, 7-1 on is Hilal. They are mega hot favourites. 11-2 is the draw. We're backing 3-0 win, comfortably done. Remain where you are. Tip at the top of the table and bottom of the pile. Next up, we do have Al-Taawoun up against Al-Riyadh, of course, coming at you on November the 24th. Be with you now. These two sides have played each other never. Taawoun, though, 58% form for them right now. They are 4th in the table with 25 points. Just 1 win in 5, though. Of course, a lot of draws knocking around for Taawoun up against Riyadh. 50% form for them right now. 1-2 lost to and drawn to. They are 14th with 12 points on the board. Riyadh with a draw last time around. Taawoun with a loss against Hilal most recently. But the odds here, 5-2 on, of course, is your Taawoun. They are favoured here. 10-3 is your draw. 5-1 is your long shots. We are backing the hosts with a 2-0 win to continue their unbeaten run there, and of course remain in the mix. To match up against Abha Club coming at you on the 25th of November. Now these two sides have played each other 10 times in 2018. We got 5 wins at the match, 3 wins to Abha, 2 draws, scores. Biggest win for the match was a 3-1 win. They got 18 goals in those 10 matches, 1.80 goals a game. Up against Abha Club, 2-1 win. Their biggest, 15 goals scored in 10 matches, 1.50 goals a game. Abha Club 58% form for them right now, winning 3 of the last 4. They are 13th at the table with 13 points on the board. Up against Damac, 50% form for them right now, 1-2 lost to and drawn to over the last 6, just 1 defeat though in the last 4. They are 10th with 15 points on the board. Last time around, over at the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz Stadium, it was a 1-0 win for Damac Club back in Damac back in May 2023. But the odds right here, right now, we're looking at Damac. They are 5-3 on for the victory. They are favoured here. 3-1 draw. 15-4 is your Abha Club. We're backing 0-0 draw, point apiece, and of course continuing the slum of stuff going on there. Of course, that's my picks right here, right now. That's of course the table, what it will look like. With of course, if my picks were to come in bang on the nose, it will be a 4-point gap between Hilal and Nassr, and going down Al-Raed, Akhdoud, and Hazem. That's of course my picks. That's of course the link. Make sure you smash your subscribe, smash your little bell. A whopping 78% of you are not subscribed. Of course, will Nassr get into the Champions League next season? Well, of course, that's a story for another day. But until then, guys, I'll see you soon for the next one.